Hello, Sacred Path travelers. I hope that you are well today. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%. Today I'm going to get a reading for the 4-4 portal, an energy reading for our Sacred Rebel Lightworker tribe that is trudging their path. And I hope that all of you are well today. If you hear some maintenance tool building in the back, I'm sorry for the noise, but we're going to go ahead and get a reading anyway. And it's a beautiful day here in Iowa. I hope that you're having a beautiful day wherever you are. And I just wanted to share a message from Spirit. And let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for a message for this tribe today. So thanks for tuning in. If you like this message, hit that thumbs up button, leave some comments in the comments section. If you have any questions about my reading or about my sacred path or about your sacred path, you can put those in the comments section and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. So let's go ahead and get started today. I've chosen the Sacred Rebels Oracle and the Hidden Worlds Oracle, and then the Kuan Yin Oracle for some hidden blessings from the Divine Feminine for empowerment, enlightenment, blessing, and guidance for our sacred path today as we continue to travel. So, excuse my fingernails when I show the cards. I've been playing in the dirt today and planting some seeds and growing some seeds in my apartment. So I hope you guys are getting some of your spring activities going and enjoying that as well. I got a little tiny sprout on one of my things I'm growing. So I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. It's starting to warm up here in Iowa. So we'll go ahead and get into a prayer. Thank you for guiding our thoughts, steps, words, and actions all throughout this day. Thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. Thank you for your loving guidance, protection, intervention, and direction on a daily basis. Please bless this tribe with a message from Spirit that will help guide us on our sacred path as we continue to grow with our brothers and sisters and support each other in unity. Thank you for our messages. Thank you for our blessings, and thank you for our gifts. Can you please show us what we need to know most, Spirit, as we continue on our path? What do we need to know most on this 4-4 energetic portal as we continue to ascend, following our heart's call of passion, sharing our journey with others and the growth that we've had? Thank you for these messages. What do we need to know most from Sacred Rebels Oracle? What do we need to know most at this time from Sacred Rebels Oracle? Okay. Big bold vision. And this is 15. So you may be having a big, bold vision of what you're creating now, and your future is in your now. You're creating your future in the now. So you may be coming up with a big, bold vision. You may be seeing bees. I know that's true for me. Here a couple weeks ago, I was over doing some work, and these bees kept flying into my vehicle. So just funny things like that. The bees are attracted to me. Maybe you experience that as well. You may be having a big, bold vision that you're sharing with others. What else, Spirit? From Sacred Rebel Oracle. And 1 plus 5 adds up to a 6, which is balance, peace, and harmony. Vibration of love. And you're seeing the true you. So maybe part of this big, bold vision is being able to see the true you. Not necessarily what others see or what you thought they saw, but seeing the real you, the true you. You are a beautiful being inside and out, and you're heaven sent. And being able to have this big, bold vision and seeing the true you, who you truly are, your true colors, your true heart, being able to see that and acknowledge you being able to see your true self is heaven sent. It's a gift. 33. Spirals of manifestation. So when I see spirals of manifestation, this is the foundation energy that this reading is, this energetic frequency that I'm picking up on is based on spirals of manifestation, which reminds me of the Fibonacci sequence. If you don't know what that is, you can look that up and check it out. It was something interesting that I learned on my path, and the golden ratio. And it's beautiful. So you may be tapping into these spirals of manifestation. You may be feeling that you know. You may be going against the grain and going beyond normal, whatever that is. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So tapping into that sacred heart of yours, because that's where this gift resides. A gift in your heart. No longer being puppeted or being a sacred, a sacred fool. No longer being puppeteered. Allowing others to puppeteer you. And being softly, softly the tender touch on yourself. Excuse me. Just got a tickle in my throat. So, you may be having a hard time speaking these feelings. Ooh. So being softly and softly tender with yourself, even though you may feel like a sacred fool at times, we all play that part. And they're just reminding you to relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. You have power of attraction, and you attract what you are. So be the hunter, not the hunted. So you have this power of attraction. Excuse me. So, being called to read a little bit out of the book. So that's a blessing to be able to see the true you, who you are in your sacred heart. Okay, so seeing the true you. Sometimes we believe what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is the truth. Yet, the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms any opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will, at best, be distorted. It is not necessarily through ill will, it is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of the sun from the moon, but not as much through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness. In the clear waters of their ocean of consciousness, you can come to recognize yourself with clearer perception. There is no judgment here. Each takes the path of self-healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. Can you just acknowledge yourself? Do so and be free. Say with feeling, I now break any contract I have ever made with another, consciously or unconsciously, that has given them power over me. Power over my sense of self, the authority to approve or reject me or anything about me, including my voice, my body, creativity, spirituality, and way of living. Of my own free will, I now choose to directly perceive my own inner beauty and turn within with kindness and compassion to see myself through the eyes of unconditional love. So be it. So that is a beautiful healing process. If you would like to write that down and then repeat that to yourself when you do your mirror work or your I am statements, I try to do these types of things daily in order to remind myself of the beauty within and the beauty that is around me. When I acknowledge that I can see the beauty within myself, it's so much easier to see the beauty that exists externally. I'm still practicing at it, just like you guys. So this was a beautiful truth. Seeing our true selves and tapping into our big, bold visions that we have, whatever your big, bold visions are, they're heaven sent. And these spirals of manifestation is what the foundational energy, what this energy stands on. So if you'd like to say this for the spirals of manifestation, it says, spirals of creation, spirals of light. You bring my manifestation to life. I trust in your wisdom and in your grace. Help me be wise and keep the faith. And then you just repeat that as needed. So as you're beginning to bring your manifestations to life in the 3D, which may be part of your big, bold vision, so it's this creative life force that is in a spiral of love, that is a creative spiral of manifestation. And it just says something is coming into being, even if you think it is further away than ever before. How amazing it will seem when you have been dreaming of falls into place. So everything's lining up according to divine timing, and everything is just falling into place at the perfect timing. So thank you for that reminder, Spirit. That's a great message, a great reminder for all of us. to continue with our spirals of manifestation that are based on unconditional love. So let's go ahead and get a message from the Hidden Worlds Oracle to pair with our big bold vision, seeing the true you, and you were heaven sent. So this reading is a reminder that you're heaven sent. Seeing the true you, who you truly are, and accepting radical self-acceptance. Just where you are is the perfect place to be. I've had some difficulty accepting where I am at times. I just say, what can I learn from this experience and how can I help? That takes me out of myself. Rather than looking at the lessons that we have to learn on the path as drudgery, you just say, what can I learn from this experience? What is it showing me? What is it showing me about the true me? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Can you please show us the Sacred Path travelers, the brothers and sisters on the Sacred Path? What do we need to know most from the Hidden Worlds Oracle? What is hidden that we need to know about the big, bold vision, seeing the true us, that we are heaven-sent light workers, sacred rebels, star seeds, connecting for unity and peace and love and joy. Creating big, bold visions and spirals of manifestations. Okay, so the one that flipped over is The Secret of Camelot, the Authority of Spirit. So she looks like she's wielding a sword of truth, with her spiritual authority as a divine feminine being. This is a 12. So the big bold vision has to do with the authority of spirit. From another world or dimension. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a palace or castle in the sky. So the authority of spirit is that you are gaining insight and you're realizing that your tools are magical. Whatever tools you may be working with, it may be a pen, it may be a paintbrush, it may be a musical instrument, it may be your mind, you may be creating through your heart space, you may be writing, star crafting, envisioning these big bold visions and then writing them down on paper or painting, whatever creative way that you choose to express yourself and the authority that you have of spirit, your spiritual authority, through seeing the true you and then expressing that creatively using your insight. 22. Can we get one more, Spirit, from the Hidden Worlds? Okay, thank you. Mountain Goddess, high vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind. So that's a beautiful card. So it looks like she's sprinkling some sort of magic onto this mountain. Sending energy to the mountain that is high vibrational, mindful, and using her mind as a tool of high vibration and sending this energy. It's heaven sent. Sending this healing high vibrational frequency through a distance, which is part of your spiritual authority, a gift that you have. Your hands may be your magical tool. The tree of illumination, number 7. This is the foundation that the spirals of manifestation, the tree of illumination, you're being illuminated. So like I said, this is her, she's wielding a sword of truth, of her spiritual authority. And truth, revelations, and understanding, maybe part of seeing the true you is the truth is being revealed about the truth of your heart and the understanding of your heart. That you are the tree, you are a tree of life. You are illuminated with spiritual authority. You have insight, and using your hands as your healing tools to craft, or use your hands as healing, sending high vibration that's mindful and powerful through the thoughts that you're thinking, healing, loving, unconditionally loving thoughts. The truth is being revealed and understanding is being given to you. A secret is being illuminated. The unknown mysteries and wonders. And it looks as if she's holding light in her hands as well. So you may be able to send light energy with your hands. I know at times I've felt it's like a circle, like a ball in the palms of my hands right here. And I don't know, it just felt warm. But I was receiving it. So I don't know if you've experienced something like that. Put that in the comments. I'd like to hear about it. I'm always curious to learn more about what other people's experiences are on their sacred path. That's part of sharing my gifts and learning of others and how you walk your path and the gifts that you have. That's amazing to me. That's something that I find mysterious and like to learn more about. So maybe you're curious about those things as well. So let's read 12. The Secret of Camelot. 12. Excuse me. I enter the world of the people to hold up the truth of the Spirit. So you're sharing your spiritual truth, your downloads, whatever Spirit, Holy Spirit, your ancestors, they're giving you downloads of truth as a light worker. So it says, so if you are working in a place where people are not connected with their intuition or their spirit, or if your family is one who denies the gift of the soul, You are the undercover agent, the one who enters the world to hold up the gift of the truth, the shining sword that is in authenticity, the integrity that cuts through the politics, the one who shares the gift of the Spirit, even in circumstances that seem to care nothing for the ways of the light worker. The lady can walk with you as you move through these realms, and you will know your work has meaning and your gifts have purpose. For the ripple effect of your action, your words, and your presence will be felt for many years to come. So, by entering this world of the people and holding up your truth as a light worker, you're taking that pure spirit into the place that needs it most. So that's a beautiful gift that you've been given, to wield this sword with care. Part of your spiritual authority. To wield that sword with care, high vibrationally, mindfully. I know I have to reel my mind in sometimes and become more mindful. It's definitely a practice that I'm still working on. It's easier for me to catch it now than it used to be. I hope that you're experiencing